Yo, what's going on, guys? Membro here, back at it with another banger video, and today I'm going to be getting you guys my reaction to, as of the recording, that's last night's national championship game. It was a really exciting one. Honestly, I'm glad Georgia won, so let's get into it. Alright, guys, so here we go. I'm just going to be breaking down the game, and, first off, I would like, I just want to say the first half was a defensive battle. Both defenses played extremely well. Stetson Bennett definitely did not look comfortable at all. The first half, that Alabama pass rush was making him very uncomfortable. If it weren't for this Georgia defense that just kept holding Alabama to field goals, I think we would have definitely had a different game. This is late in the first quarter, as you can see. 1:43 left to go. It's 3-0. So that just shows you how back and forth it's been, just defensively. And finally, Stetson Bennett gets off a huge throw. I think that was definitely big for his confidence to be able to get a throw downfield like that. Now, I feel like if he had thrown it just a little bit a better spot for Pickens, Pickens might have been able to score a touchdown there. I think in this drive they end up only getting 3. Georgia's defense really stepped up, I think. And they did not allow Bryce Young to just kind of sit back and dot him up like they did in the SEC championship game. They actually got after them. The thing that was so dominant with this Georgia defense was that Alabama knew that they were blitzing their linebackers every third down, like literally every down pretty much, yet they still were making Bryce Young uncomfortable, and he still couldn't really get into, I mean, he had I'm pretty sure he had 300 yards passing. The real thing was they could not convert in the red zone for touchdowns. Would things have gone differently if Jameson Williams was in there? I think so, because they didn't have a number one guy. Mechie was really that number one guy. Then Jameson Williams was right there to step up. But when Jameson Williams goes down, you had like the freshman Hall and Latu were stepping up in that game, and they're going to have bright futures for Alabama. But definitely they needed Jameson Williams, and it was unfortunate to go down. I mean, I feel bad for him. To go down in the championship game, also Mechie too. This is the game that Georgia couldn't handle a shootout. They couldn't get in a shootout with Alabama, but this is exactly the game that they wanted. They wanted a grind it out game, and for them to have the ability to run the ball, which you see later in the second half. Early third quarter, Georgia came out in that second half, and they said, we are going to run the ball. That's how we're going to win this game, so we're going to run the ball. I think if you're playing Alabama, it really starts with getting a run game going so that your passing game opens up. During this drive here, 10 minutes into the third quarter, Brian Robinson showed up for Alabama. I think this was very key for them. But again, Georgia holds them to the field goal attempt and blocks it. Huge play for James Cook to get that nice block and allow Stetson Bennett to throw an absolute dime, but also, my goodness, I think his name is Mitchell, and just what a catch. I was in awe when he caught this. For Stetson Bennett to come back after he fumbled the ball, later in the interview, he said, I was not going to be the reason that we lost this game. Yeah, thank you all for watching. Congratulations, Georgia. Peace.